o'clock. It's time for Ann and Mark. Our YouTube streaming, double teaming, playing your request. A virtual song fest, Burnell music after dark. Hear jazz, cabaret, pop, a cappella. We'll be singing, piano swinging on Facebook too. It's season 2.
Yes, it is season 2. We are so happy that you're here. We are going to get started with a little bossa nova tune called Days of Wine and Roses, written by
Henry Mancini.
Henry Mancini. Are you ready?
I am.
1, 2, 3, 4. The days of wine and roses, laugh and run away like a child at play through the meadowland beyond the closing door, a door marked nevermore that wasn't there before. The lonely night discloses just a passing breeze, filled with memories of the golden smile that introduced me to the days of wine and roses and you. Just a passing breeze, filled with memories of the golden smile that introduced me to those days of wine and roses, days of wine and roses, days of wine and roses. Yay, cheers to that.
Always like it when Ann shakes it.
Right
Good
when
at shaking here. Oh, yeah.
Right in the first number, you know you're in trouble when
If
it's
we
already...
start drinking all
Yes.
right away. Yeah, and why not? And why
Here,
not?
cheers to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. It was Mark's birthday yesterday, and we
Tore one up is what we do.
so we're tying anyway. No,
No, we're not hungover, though. I clearly handle my liquor.
we are happy to be here and delighted that it's really been a long journey of live streams with you, and we went on the road, tried to do it at Pete's a couple times. That was kind of fun. Anyway, so we're going to do one of my favorite tunes let me put down my lemon. Wait, I'll show you.
Yes. We also have a pear, too. It's bigger.
Yeah, the pear is louder than the lemon, I think. Anyway,
it is.
So one of my favorite tunes. This one is like usually like that. The Andrews sisters did a recording of this one, right? Who is this written by? You have it. Right?
Alan, Jeffrey, Claire, Rothrock, and Milton Yikes.
We don't know who they are.
So why would you ask that
We're going to
question
look
such
up. Yeah, Mark said that today. You're like, we're going to look up and see what else they wrote because this is a marvelous tune. And you might want to get a slow dance partner for this one. But I thought this one would put you kind of in the mood to be like out east and, huddled by the sea somewhere. Okay, here we go. If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air, quaint little villages here and there, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. If you like the taste of a lobster stew served by a window with an ocean view, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. Winding roads that seem to beckon you, miles of green beneath the skies of blue, church bells chiming on a Sunday morn remind you of the town where you were born. If you spend an evening you will want to stay, watching the moonlight on Cape Cod Bay. You're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. Winding roads that seem to beckon you, miles of green beneath the skies of blue, church bells chiming on a Sunday morn remind you of the town where you were born. If you spend an evening, honey, you're gonna wanna stay, watching that moonlight on Cape Cod Bay. You're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. See,
just lovely, sweetie. Oh,
I love
yeah.
that song. And who doesn't love a lobster stew? I'm sorry, but you know,
Lobster
with
stew.
an ocean view, anything with an ocean view. I'll take,
Mm-hmm.
you know, banana pudding with an ocean. I don't even like banana pudding.
You don't?
No.
But
But that
she
pudding,
figured
that
out
was
how
my
to make
nickname.
pancakes with bananas, though. She did that about a month ago down there. I was
did.
like, wow.
No, what I make is a power pancake. The recipe is from Kevin Bacon. I will let you know right now. It's like 1 smashed up ripe banana and like 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon of almond butter or peanut butter, something like that, and an egg. And you stir it all up, and I put cinnamon in it. Yeah. And then you just fry it up like a regular pancake, and it's really banana, nut butter,
I think she snuck some protein powder in
no,
there, too.
and I did. Well, yeah, one time I did put some chocolate protein powder in. Yes, it's delicious. You can cook a whole bunch of them. You can double the recipe, and then you have them and you just eat them. He was giving them away on a talk show once, and I was like, wait, I sleuthed him out, and I follow him on Twitter, and I got that recipe. So, thank you, Kevin Bacon.
Well, let's change
that was
the
a
subject.
sideways.
That
yeah.
was sideways. We're talking about food.
Mark has a beautiful song for you.
Let's switch it to booze,
Yeah.
things you can put in your mouth.
But this one is about not drinking, really like being so happy that you're just high.
Well, I don't know. I used to... Not after I moved to Chicago, I don't think as much, but while I lived in Pittsburgh, I certainly drank a lot of scotch. That was my favorite for a long time. So here's a tune called Scotch and Soda. Scotch and soda, mud in your eye. Baby, do I feel high? Oh me, oh my. Do I feel high? Dry martini, jigger of gin. Oh, what a spell you've got me in. Oh my. Do I feel high? People don't believe me. They think that I'm just bragging, but I could feel the way I feel and still be on the wagon. That's all I need is one of your sweet smiles, sunshine of your eyes. Oh me, oh my. Do I feel higher than a kite could fly? Give me some loving, 'cause babe, I feel high. People don't believe me. Well, they think that I'm just bragging, but I could feel the way I feel and still be on the wagon. sunshine of your eyes. Oh, me, oh my, do I feel higher than a kite could fly? Give me loving, 'cause baby, I feel high. I feel high. I feel high.
Yay!
Scotch and soda, a great old classic drinking song.
Well,
We have a bunch of alcoholic songs, don't we?
no,
Oh,
we don't.
yes, we do.
Well, there's lots of songs that has been written. You know, it's 2:45. There's no one in the place. But I think that's
Set them up, Joe.
yes. One
That's a
for
good
my
one.
baby, and of course written by the great Harold Arlen. So, happy birthday to Mark from
wonderful.
you know, but he's all celebrated out and was starting in his new year, and this tune is a tune we're gonna swing together a little bit. Start off with the bass line, honey.
All right.
Cole Porter for Alice.
Go.
Oh, one. Well, tearing off a game of golf, I may make a play for the caddy. But when I do, I don't follow through, 'cause my heart belongs to Daddy. If I invite a boy some night to dine on my fine Finian Hattie, I just adore his asking for more, but my heart belongs to Daddy. Yes, my heart belongs to Daddy, so I simply couldn't be bad. Yes, my heart belongs to Daddy. Daddy, 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 daddy. So I want to warn you, laddie, though I know you're perfectly swell, that my heart belongs to Daddy, 'cause Daddy treats us so well. Well, I'm tearing off a game of golf, and I may make a play for the caddy. But when I do, I don't follow through, 'cause my heart belongs to Daddy. If I invite a boy some night to dine on my fine Finian Hattie, honey, I just adore his asking for more, but my heart belongs to Daddy. Yeah, my heart belongs to Daddy, so I simply couldn't be bad. My heart belongs to Daddy. So I want to warn you, laddie, though I know you're perfectly swell, so dirty, he treats it so well. He treats it, honey. Then he repeats it, my daddy. He treats it so well. Yay!
Cole Porter, wow. His songs go so well with any kind of style. You could do them as a bossa, as a rock tune, as a
How are you guys doing?
jazz tune, as a ballad. Yeah.
So, of course, we always like to thank our sponsors. I had already put up WDCB 90.9 FM,
Jazz
Radio.
station in
Hey,
Chicago.
Alexa.
Yes. Don't
Play
WDCB. Don't mess with these people. They're
am
Alexas,
messing. Hey,
they have to hide their
Siri.
devices.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
They have to pay full attention to the show.
We could also thank Chicago Jazz Magazine and all the wonderful articles
we want
that
to
they
thank
write.
you for sharing this, because you keep sharing us with other people, and then we have people we never met, and they message us and tell us their favorite songs, and that's how old friends find us too.
Watch parties, kind of.
Yeah,
right,
watch parties.
Right, yeah, right.
So thanks for hitting the tip jar if you can. We are going to
thank the Patreons also. We forgot
our Patreons. Those are the people who get our special projects going. I will put that in the next mailing so you guys know about that.
And Cabaret Scenes magazine.
Yeah. Patreons are like special people who donate like $5 a month or something. And we're working on a project right now for maybe a year-long project. So we'll see. Anyway.
We also want to thank the people who have been putting likes on our Facebook page. Yeah.
If you like it, then you get a warning whenever we go live, because we might do it. We might surprise you sometime. So this next tune is one we used to do with Ann and the Band, and band was spelled BANNED. Right, because he had his birthday. Now it's about me.
Why?
So Ann and the Band, and band, because we were band, really. We played a little bit of rock and roll in the jazz clubs.
Band from the jazz clubs.
Right, and we had a guitarist. So they were like, well, you're kind of like a little rocky, and then the rock clubs were like, oh my God, you're so jazz, like you're not, you can't even rock out at all, like, so we just anyway, so that was us, Ann and the Band, and so here's a tune that we used to do. Oh, cheers. Just take some water for this one.
Wow. Oh, water, you sissy.
I have to.
Vino.
This one is got quite the range. Thank you, Jimi Hendrix, for writing this tune. Thank you for Sting for recording it. Lots of people. I like it. It's about a very whimsical person who just lives in the moment with butterflies and zebras. And this can go out to Kara as well, my goddaughter. She's walking through the crowd with a circus mind running wild. Butterflies and zebras and moonbeams and fairy tales. All she ever talks about is riding with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles. She gives them to me freely. It's alright, she says, alright. Take anything you want from me. Anything. She's walking through the crowd with that circus mind running wild. Butterflies and zebras and moonbeams and fairy tales. How she ever talk about right on little wing. And when I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles. She give them to me freely. Oh, it's alright. She said, take anything you want, right on, little Wayne.
Heavy duty. So, Jimi Hendrix. Little Wing. Never thought you'd hear that tune from us, I'll bet.
From
right?
a pianist.
Right. Not only did we not have any guitar, we didn't have any drums, we didn't
No.
have any drugs, we didn't have anything. So, we're gonna take him home with what? What you got? You
He's
got
like-
something to shake? What's it have?
He's
What's it
so
have?
old now. Like, that's all he's talking about. Alcohol, drugs. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, we were just partying
working
last week,
out
that's
and happy, and we're
We are.
healthy, and we're just grateful that we got our shots. And
Both of them, we're
yeah.
totally vaccinated.
Well, thank you guys for coming. Thank you so much, and we will promise to see you in Chicago at some point.
Real soon.
Very soon. Yeah. Actually, Mark is going back to work. Tell him.
Oh, yes. The wonderful
He got a birthday present. A
Yeah,
job.
Yeah, a gig. Wonderful club, supper club that I played at for almost 10 years before the pandemic. The Tortoise Supper Club right next to
House
really
of
close,
Blues.
right next to the House of Blues down by the Merchandise Mart.
Yeah.
They are rehiring musicians again, so I'm going to reassume my Saturday night post.
Yes.
Instead
On
of
May
a trio,
8th,
it's going to be May 8th. Yeah, that's
with
coming
an
up.
upright
That's
bass,
coming up.
like very jazzy.
Yeah,
and
that's like in a couple of days. Yes. So it's going to be upright bass and piano and grand
job.
piano. Yeah, it'll be fun and classy
And don't forget, we're available to do like small, house parties. House parties. Yeah, like on this,
whether they're online or whether they're
on Zoom.
safely
Yeah.
social
on
distance.
Facebook too. I know Alice and Paul. We played their 50th anniversary, and they did it all on Facebook, and everyone signed on and chatted with each other. That was really fun. So, we have one more for you tonight, and this one is, of course, goes out to all Ann and the band, BANNE, fans out there, especially Judy and Bob Kucera, and we want to say a shout out to them because they've known me before I met Mark, so that's how long they've been Ann fans. Yeah,
That's a long time.
That's a long time. So we hope you guys like this throwback. We do it. Oh, we met Mike Stoller, who was one of the writers of the song. Lieber and Stoller wrote this tune, and we met Mike Stoller at Davenport's one night, and I had said, Mike, I've got to ask you about this question because I heard this late night on Blues Before Sunrise, which is an NPR radio station, radio show on WDCB. Anyway, and I said, I heard this other verse, which I never heard. And he says, well, we wrote that for Big Mama Thornton. It was for a female to sing this tune. So,
Perfect is that?
yeah. So take that, Elvis.
All right.
Bump, bump, da. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine. They said you were high class, oh, but that was just a lie. They said you were high class, I know, but that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Come on, and nothing but a hound dog, cry, cry, cry. Honey, you ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine. no friend of mine. And the spin. All right, we'll take you home with a little Bo Diddley. Bum, bum, coming around. Had you heard that verse before? I wonder, you ain't nothing but a hound. Ooh, hound dog, cry. You never, I ain't gonna feed you. You never, 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 never ain't nothing but a hound dog. And crying all the time. Thanks for coming, guys. Nothing but a hound.
We'll see you next week.
You crying all the time.
Crying all the time.
Honey, go ahead and wag that tail.
Wag that tail.
I ain't gonna feed you no more. Spin.
Now she's got the spin. The love.